Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. I'm Cassie, and I hope you're having an awesome day. I am. It is pouring, and I love it. I'm on my way to my plaza to tear down all of the Thanksgiving stuff, the hay bale maze that we worked so hard on, and put in some Christmas stuff. It is time. Thanksgiving is over, and I have officially entered jolly season. Let's see. So the hay bale maze is coming down first. Much as I love it, as happy as I have been with it, as fun as it was to build, it's gotta go. This is kind of satisfying. And I'm gonna have just the most hay in my inventory. I will be doing today the same thing in real life. I am taking down all of my fall decorations in my home and putting up Christmas decorations instead. This is a tradition. It's Black Friday. I record these videos a couple days before I put them up. And every Black Friday, this is what I do. I'm gonna need to tidy up a little bit. There are some flowers, some holes, just a little bit of work to be done on this side. And then over here, more to get rid of. I didn't realize how much stuff I had put down. It's a lot. I think I'm going to keep that fire there for now and see what happens. That fire's been there for since the start of Halloween season. So since late August for me. That scarecrow can finally come away. If I move this table, what happens to the food? Nothing. I can't move the table, is why. The food is, it's not a decorative item, it's an inventory item. It's actual real food that I cooked and just placed. So I'm gonna have to pick everything up, I guess. Or move it off the tables, I suppose. Right now I have all of my Christmas stuff in my Frosted Heights. It's where it lives when it is not Christmas time. And the good thing about what I'm doing right now is all this food I made, I did make to decorate the tables, but now I have it. I can eat it from my inventory. I don't have to do any cooking for a while. And I'm sorry to disappoint that I'm not going to lay this out in any way that's aesthetically pleasing. Do I have to? Can I grab the table now? Nope, I have to get rid of everything on the table individually. What a pain. There we go. That's 2 of 8. How do you feel about the rain in game? I saw someone, I love it personally. We've talked before about what a pluviophile I am and how much I love rain in real life. But then I saw someone on the Dreamlight Valley subreddit complaining about how much it rains, or I guess how hard it rains. They said that they don't mind a light rain every once in a while, but apparently it's been raining really heavily, really often in their valley. And they don't seem to like that. I love it. I also realized that I didn't put down place settings for most of our seats. I bought a bunch. I just didn't put any down. This is slower because I'm so far away. I didn't just think to move closer to the tables. Okay. And that is the end of our Thanksgiving decoration, except for this picnic set, which is very autumnal. I'm going to get rid of that too. Now to tidy up a little bit. I'm going to take a peek in Scrooge's when we make our way to the other side for tidying. To see if there's anything I might want to buy. I haven't played in a while. I haven't played since we finished our Thanksgiving setup, which has been a little occupied. So I haven't checked in on Scrooge's in a minute. I want to fill that hole back in. Otherwise, it's probably gonna get in my way later. Alright, so we mostly have a clean valley. I'm keeping the park there. I am keeping the shops and Remy's house where I have them. Yeah, I like it. I'm building like a little outdoor, not outdoor mall, but kind of an outdoor mall. We have a really big one, like a whole community where I live of outdoor mall with like apartments overhead, condos. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I like the concept of an outdoor mall. I'm here for it. Well, so this is actually much easier than I thought it would be. I'm just like pressing pick up as many times as it'll let me. And then like moving in. And it'll let me pick up a lot of stuff in the area. That's cool. This would take forever. And even though this is a lot of food, it's like stacks. It's all the same food. It's like 4, maybe 5 different things that I just made 5-ish of. So it's not going to take up too much space in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A couple more than I thought I made, but like I've got plenty of space. Alright, so let's peek in. Oh, there's a chest over there that I want to grab first. Okay, just coins, but since I'm shopping. This little bathroom caddy is cute. I don't know if I already have one, I might, but I want this. I have that Simba, that little Simba end table I have. I have so many beds. So many beds. Okay, that's everything that I don't have and I want. All these little piles of coin with the sign on them just show that this is where clothing normally is, and I have purchased all the clothing. You can have multiples of, or you can buy multiples of furniture, but you can't buy multiples of clothing. It seems like you can find them in chests, but you can't just buy them. Okay, so I'm actually gonna grab my house right now and put it here-ish. And then I'm gonna put a new skin on it. Yeah, I said that. Boy, let me... Sorry, I need a quick sip of my coffee. Let me change your skin. Let me change your skin. There we go. This is so big. It is so big. It is so big. Why? I mean, I love it. I want it. I'm having it. But why is it so big? So this is the Haunted Mansion, all dressed up for Christmas. It is, I don't know. It's a little more Halloween than I want my Christmas to be. But, you know, the garland is pretty and the wreaths are pretty. Like the candelabras. It's in the store. The Tower of Terror, which I also wanted. And nothing for Christmas. Okay, we'll stick with it for now. I also might want to do a little bit of like a Christmas tree lot. Everyone might come and purchase Christmas trees. I have some decorations, map please, in the Frosted Heights that I need to snag. Map wasn't actually what I wanted. This, please and thank you. And you might have noticed a sleigh, which I also am gonna snag. Oops, too far. I don't really know yet what I'm gonna do with all of this. There are also some Christmas posts that I want. I have some in my inventory, so I don't really need to pick these out of. To pick these out of my Frosted Heights, but I have, so it's done now. Actually, I want more. Well, why don't I just grab these? Were there more? No. Is there anything else up here that I want to bring down with me? Oh, yes. Hot chocolate stand. Right. That is everything I need. Like, I need to get by, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Everything else I should just have in my inventory. I might put a couple snowy trees in here. The trees in here are still very autumnal. Get gone, please. Thank you. That one's part of the environment. Like this one. Can't pick every tree up. Last year I did the frozen willows in the Frosted Heights, and they're too big, really. So this year we'll go with frozen fir trees. I sure do wish that this would just stay highlighted until I'm done putting down trees. You don't know. You don't know how many I want. I may want more fir trees of various colors and sizes, levels of snow, but I'll come back to that. Let's see. You can't sort by holiday in this game, which is, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. Well, okay, why do I have a Halloween label and I don't have a Christmas label? Or like a winter holiday label? Whatever. Game. Okay, put a snowman. I know there's no snow in the plaza. It does not snow in the plaza. There was a lot of discourse last year about whether it should, and that kind of defeats the purpose of a biome. Like, the biome system is such that, like, you can expect a particular season to be in that biome at any given time. Think, like, Minecraft has biomes, Terraria. Okay, for some reason, the game does not want to give me my lights, my Christmas lamps. I'm not really seeing anything else that's, like, approximately Christmas in here, so I'm gonna have to go through individual sections and see what I can see. Maybe I don't filter for outdoors. Ah, okay, here's what I was looking for. I'm bothered that I have to... There we go. Nope, that's not what I was trying to click, but it works. Let's put that right here for now. And we are gonna get stuff in the Christmas star path, so I'm kind of holding on doing a ton of decorating until that's ready. Where have I put these? Have I put these that close? Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe, maybe not. This one's not. No, it is. That one's maybe a little too close, actually. There. And these are really pretty. Like, you'll run under these and the wreaths will be there. I had wider paths in the Frosted Heights, and I had one on each side of the wider path facing inward so that they were kind of pointing to each other. Liked that a lot too. And I'm gonna build some path through here and put more. But for now, I think this is a good start. It was nice to get the Thanksgiving gone and get a start on Christmas. We'll take a look at a workbench also to see what we can build that might be Christmassy. And I am aching to tidy up my valley. It's been a long time, and it's a little messy in here. All right, let's see what we can see. Oh, I should have some gifts. It looks like maybe they can only go inside, and I do want to decorate like my living room a little bit for Christmas too. I have a festive fireplace and some garland that can go indoors and some wreaths. Is this tree different? Oh, I think this is an indoor tree. I'm gonna make one anyway and see what happens. Wow, I need fabric. Okay, we can make more snow people. Those require a lot of fabric too. So I'll definitely have to work on growing some cotton and crafting some fabric. My what's the word I'm looking for? Kitchen. Good job. My kitchen is already Christmassy. It's Christmassy year round. It has these tables or these chairs. It has these place settings on a very Christmassy table. So I don't have to worry about anything in my kitchen. Wow, just not a whole lot of Christmas options anywhere, huh? What do you need for a snow hut? Just a bunch of snowballs? Snowballs are really easy to come by, so I don't mind making a little igloo. Okay, that's it. That's it for Christmas decorations right now. I'm gonna while I have you, I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit because my heart hurts from how messy my valley is. But anyway, tell me while I'm doing this how your day's going. I want to hear from you. I've cut way back on Dreamlight Valley videos because there's not a lot going on right now. I'll pick it up again once we get into the winter, excuse me, the Christmas winter star path. And I'll be posting a lot more videos for that after December 5th. And when I do, I feel like some of my subscribers are going to be pretty happy. Like, don't get me wrong. I have 19 subscribers. I'm not a big channel. I am still very, very new at this. It's like my second month. Oh boy, I've got to sell some stuff. But it seems like it's pretty evenly divided among people who like watching me play the Universe Sim and people who like watching me play Dreamlight Valley. So I'm sorry to those Dreamlight Valley people because I know I haven't been spending a lot of time on this game lately. Here I am, and I promise there will be more time in the near future. Okay, yep, that's pretty good. That leaves us lots of space and our food, and I can go back to cleaning. What up, Nala? How's your day? Here's what I want to know. I recently saw, so I'm a big hockey fan, and I follow my team on Instagram, and someone recently asked them as they were coming out of the locker room when they decorate for Christmas. And a surprising number of them, it's a Canadian hockey team, and hockey teams are known for being full of international players, like a lot of Russians, a lot of Swedes, uh, Americans, Canadians, obviously, but like hockey is global. So the teams are pretty global, and it was surprising how many people said that they decorate for Christmas after American Thanksgiving. And you have to know it was non-Americans that were saying this because Americans just call it Thanksgiving. So it was interesting to me. Like that's the benchmark for other people, other countries as well. So when do you decorate for Christmas? Or do you decorate for Christmas? Or Hanukkah? Or Kwanzaa? Solstice? Yule? I want to know what you celebrate and when you decorate for it. And I've learned a lot of really cool things, a lot about cultures and celebrations, and just by like listening to people. So tell me what you celebrate and when you decorate, and I'll learn something new, and I love that. Okay, I think let's take a look and see if I needed any of that. I needed a couple cabbage. I need to reorganize my bags. All of this can come down here. I like to, the stuff I'm keeping and using, I like to have at the top of my inventory. And I'm full on like a lot of this. These are all gems I already have full stacks of, but I can use them for crafting. So they just hang out in my bags. And this is not going to make any sense, but down here, same thing. This is stuff that I have enough of. I actually have all these stacks of clay. That's silly. And it's stuff I'm just gonna craft with, probably. And then I like to keep the stuff I'm selling on these 2 rows, or 3, if this one's not filled with food. Okay, so that looks a lot better. I'm gonna sell some stuff and then harvest Wally's garden. There's Woody over there playing toy.
Howdy.
Okay, that helps. I get to tidy my valley, clear my bags out, earn some coin, potentially earn some moonstone. Moonstone? Is that the right word? It has been a minute. Yeah, I think that's right. Here we go.
Oh.
You know, what's interesting though is that some games offer a buyback function so that if I sell something by accident, like if I had accidentally sold some gooseberry pies to Goofy, a lot of games would let me buy them back. This game does not have a buyback feature. Wow. So if I accidentally sell something, it's gone. I don't know if I'm going to do a full valley cleanup today, but I am going to just like hit a couple biomes, make sure everything's not too bad. Maybe since it's a long weekend, I mentioned today's Black Friday. I am off work today and then, Saturday and Sunday per usual. Maybe I will have time to create a second video this weekend where I clean up the rest of my valley. Maybe build some snowmen. Off camera, I want to solve my fabric problem. I need a lot more fabric so that I can build more snowmen and just have... I was kind of low on fabric to begin with. You might have seen I only had like 28. I normally keep full stacks of everything. At least one full stack, if not multiple. Do I need anything for here? Use some mushrooms, actually. That's new. Do need one more, so I'm gonna take this over there, and then everything else I can just sell. Some of the place settings that I was making to put down for Thanksgiving, I'm glad that now I have a whole bunch of them. I wasn't making them, I was buying them. I was buying them from Scrooge. And they were expensive, like 2,400 coins for a place setting. Imagine paying that much for one plate and set of utensils. Like, that's insane. So I'm glad I have them now and I won't need to buy any more, theoretically. I don't foresee needing to set any huge places like that again or any bigger places ever. Also apologize if you can hear my dog snoring. He is very comfortable and very content. Okay. I'm gonna call that good enough. My coffee's getting cold. I don't like to slurp coffee on camera, so whenever I'm loading map or Goofy's store, I mute real quick and, or on mic, I said on camera. I mute real quick and get a drink of my coffee, and I am not doing that enough, and it's getting cold. That's okay. I've got more. I drink a lot of coffee. I'll pour myself another cup, and it'll be very warm. So, don't cry for me is what I'm saying. I'm just whining. Sand can be used to make glass. I just spent some glass on something that we crafted, the Christmas tree maybe? So I will be making more. There's Merlin. Oh, you know what I can do? I have Christmas outfits for Mickey and Merlin. I can dress them up for the season. And myself. We finish this section of my beach. I'll get to the bridge and then I will do that. Okay. Let's see. Merlin festive. Pretty. I'll do Mickey once I've tidied a little bit more. Here's another question for you. Aside from what do you celebrate and when do you decorate for it, who's your favorite character that you can like see and interact with in the valley? I may have asked this before, or I may have just told you. I know I've told you that mine is Goofy, but I don't know if I've asked you yours. I have recently learned that I like having Merlin with me when I'm doing farming tasks. He is a gardening buddy, and I like having him because he has a pretty sound effect when he like throws out additional crops that I really like. It's magical. Very pretty. I don't otherwise really enjoy having Merlin with me. There's not any reason other than I'm not very connected to the character. And Minnie is a mining companion, and I don't like having Minnie with me. I'm kind of scarred. Minnie for a long time was bugged. I don't know if she still is, but she would suddenly become an immovable object, and she often trapped me in rooms. Like she would stop in front of a door, and then she'd become immovable. I couldn't push her out of the way. She wouldn't move on her own, so I couldn't leave a room. She has trapped me, like, she could pin me right here, like as an example, just by virtue of stopping and not going anywhere. So, thanks, Minnie. It was the same way with Maui for a while. I know a lot of people didn't like hanging out with Maui. Maui used to have this bug where, like, if I were exiting a room, I would press the button to exit, but then my character would look at Maui and not exit the room and just be walking in place. Disconcerting, to say the least, and inconvenient to say the most, because you can wait for something like that to time out. I forgot where I put my cart. But often you have to like Alt F4 out of the game. So your best bet, if that happens to you, is wait 5 minutes just to make sure that the game can autosave, and then leave. Hard quit. And I think some people just find Maui obnoxious. I didn't mind him. I don't mind him. The characters are a lot quieter now, and they do their like core actions a lot less often. Maui used to drop his hook and beat his chest. He would do that pretty often. Now the characters don't do much at all. And there was initially a lot of conversation on the Reddit about how it was too much, and now the conversation is that it's too little, so hopefully we'll strike balance. The game it exits early access on the 5th of December when the expansion pack comes out, and the new star path begins, and there's new like base content being added too. So on that day, hopefully they'll have some of the bugs ironed out. Because the player base is probably going to increase quite a lot. It's interesting to me how people are generally opposed to playing early access games, and I get it. They can be bad. They can be really buggy. But I have played a lot of early access games that have turned out to be really fun and really good. The Universum is still in early access, as an example. I play a game called Spellcaster University that when I first started playing was in early access, and that's a really good game too. I want to say Noble Fates is a game I played in early access. I actually don't know if that game is still in early access or if it's like fully live. So there are really good games that can be really good in early access. And there are games that can't. It's a roll of the dice, I guess, is what I'm saying. Oh, let's put Mickey in his Christmas costume while I'm thinking about it. Oh, he's already in it. Cool. I do vaguely remember doing that. I'm gonna open that. I already have a couple of these. I put them in my plateau, my sunlit plateau. I think I'm most excited about cleaning up our Frosted Heights today, because I feel like that is the zone that is maybe the messiest, and I need to recuperate all that snow that I spent. It's very easy. A lot of snow comes out of the ice formations, kind of like a lot of sand at the beach. So it probably won't be hard. I might actually recover the full cost of the 100 snowballs that I spent today. There's garlic. The garlics are kind of hard to see. I think this is good enough. I need to put some of my fall stuff back. This is where the fall stuff lives when it's not Thanksgiving or Halloween. The Halloween stuff kind of lives in the forbidden. I forget the name of that biome. Wow. I'm not forgetful. I don't know what's going on. Forbidden lands, really? That's all it is. Forbidden lands. I couldn't think of that for some reason. Okay. I have, normally I would double back and sell everything at the Frosted Heights, not the Frosted Heights, the Enchanted Forest biome. Enchanted Forest? Forest of Valor. Man. But since I have a cart right at the top of my Frosted Heights, I'm just going to sell it here. Hang on to the softwood. Probably sell some clay. I don't feel like I need 2 stacks of clay. The stone I'm going to hang on to because I need to make paths. And I don't know what I want to do with Vanellope's house. I don't...
It's time
I think it looks... I think it looks good against the, Yeah, I know. I think it looks good against the snow. But it also doesn't fit really what I'm going for here. Which is more Narnia than Candyland. Sorry, I got distracted by Vanessa, which is Ursula's human form. It was a fun quest line. The Ursula bundle was good. It was good times. I played it for this channel, so you can see it there on in my playlists if you want to. Essentially, Ursula wanted to have a party, so you helped her organize, and she formed a band with some of the other valley residents, like Klaus and... not Klaus. Christoph. We don't have Klaus. And Mirabelle. And she stole her voices, you know, just for funsies. I think she was afraid that they would bail on her, that they didn't like her enough to actually stick around and finish the performance, do the practices and put the work in. But then ultimately she gave them their voices back. They had a good show. We had some interesting set pieces and some great costumes. Like, we got a lot of really cute, or a couple, not a lot of, really cute outfits from Ursula while we made our way through that bundle, and now we get to keep her human form, Vanessa. That's her there. We can also turn her back into her sea form if we want. Just like we can do that with Ariel now, too. Ariel has a human form and a mermaid form. I say now, but that's been the case as long as we've had Ariel. Ariel was my favorite Disney princess when I was a kid. I am a redhead, and there was a lot of, like, there weren't a lot of redheads in my life, and there was a lot of negativity about redheads. So, like, I felt like I didn't fit in. So Ariel helped with that a lot. Yeah, I have everything. Let's sell. But then, you know, the older you get, the more problematic her story is. Like, you can see it for what it is. And it's bad. So... Okay, I'm actually going to drop off some of what I have at home in chests. So Ariel is no longer my favorite, is what I'm saying. I'm rewatching Once Upon a Time. It's slow going, I haven't watched it in a minute, but I am rewatching Once Upon a Time, and in Once Upon a Time, they touch on the stories of a lot of the princesses, and Ariel's is very interesting. The more interesting stories are like Merida. Hers is really fun. Okay, what am I looking for? I am looking for stuff I can offload. Oh, I didn't need snow. That must have been backup snow. Cool. I can actually move one. And wood. I figured that was how that was gonna happen. And I don't need any of this. Oh, sand. I wanna put that sand away. I don't need to. I want to make glass with it. And night shards. Oh. Oh. Okay. I feel like we get too many dream shards and comparatively not enough night shards. And that's what all that groaning was about. And then you have to use them to make purified night shards, and the ratios are even more messy. I said I wasn't going to clean my whole valley, but I just have 2 biomes left, so I'm just going to go for it. And then maybe I'll see what the DreamSnap is, because I just bought the Tower of Terror. So I would like to recuperate those 2,500 moonstones, especially before the star path comes out. You need star paths for, or you need moonstones for the star path. I do not have any crow companions. That's not true. I might have one. And that is because their favorite food, well, you have to feed them in order to kind of like add them to your collection, is 5-star meals, and that's expensive. Not worth it to me. Raccoons like blueberries. Rabbits like carrots. Sea turtles like seaweed. Alligators like lobsters. Like, this is all stuff you'll notice doesn't need any crafting. The foxes like white sturgeon, which you can get just by fishing in Frosted Heights. the birds in the sunlit plateau like flowers that are the same colors as them. None of that requires any crafting. The crows like 5-star meals, which requires you to create a meal with at least 5, well, not at least 5, there's a maximum of 5, with 5 ingredients. So you use those 5 ingredients plus a coal, and you have to do that more than once to win over a bird. So, crows as companions, not worth it, in my opinion. Also, I don't like having birds in general because they really get in your way. I tend to, I think I've had this calico rabbit as often as I can. I might swap out for a DreamSnap, but for the most part I stick with this because it's easy. They do their own thing. They're very out of the way. More dream shards. Cool. What do I need? Gooseberries. And that's it. Oh, some potatoes. That's a problem for another time. Just ran right by. And I know I need to do something with my Forgotten Lands. I think it is going to be my hardest biome to decorate. And if I'm honest, I've put almost no effort into decorating any biome other than my plaza. I think I'll get there eventually, but I'm just not there yet. Okay, we will go ahead and clean up our sunlit plateau and then we'll call it a day. I didn't intend to tidy everything, and here I am tidying everything. Well, why? I feel so accomplished getting this blue corner. For what it's worth, there's no real reason for the memories. It's a feature that just doesn't make any sense to me. You're not rewarded for completing them, except that you get a pretty picture now. And there is a frame that you get that you can display in your house, and you can rotate the memories that appear there. You can choose the ones you like and show those, kind of like as paintings in your home. But that's really the only incentive to the memory system at all. I guess if you're a completionist, do you? And I love achievements. Like, gamify something, put an achievement on something, and I am in. But, you know, the memories just don't resonate with me. I'd say that they could deprecate that whole system, but like I said, the art's really pretty. And maybe I didn't say that, maybe I just thought it, but the art's really pretty. And I would hate for the artists who made those and went to all that trouble to, for their work to go unseen. So, you know what, keep them around, that's fine. but they're not useful. I don't know why this biome always feels so big. Always feels so big and so full of stuff. Another memory. These just be coins. Of course. Okay, cool. I was gonna say of course not, because I fully expected that, even though I said please be coins to be a memory. There's Woody again. I think he's just following us around and pretending to fall over as a toy. Get up, Goofy. There's a rock that like a stone I could pick up right inside Scar's door, but I can't get to it without, like, if I try to get there, I accidentally enter Scar's house, and I don't want to do that, so. Eventually what I'm saying is that I'm gonna have to move Scar's house if I want to pick up that stone. Just like there's some coin on the beach that I need to pick up, but I can't get to it, so I'm gonna have to move the whole rock formation if I want to pick up that stone. Or that coin. Alright, let's see, we can... I don't need anything. I can sell all of this, minus these. I want to hang on to those. Oh.
Hi there, pal.
Okay. Yes. Done. Oh, no wait. Dang. Oh well. I can reopen Mickey's store. There's some wood I want to sell, but also I'm not gonna... Just gonna see what happens next time I swing by Goofy's stall. I'll sell that wood. House of Mouse. Break out your favorite costume ears. It's time to dress in looks inspired by Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Okay, so here's the trouble a lot of people have with the Dream Snaps. This is an outfit challenge. You really should be focusing on the outfit and only like dressing the part. But the game kind of sets it up such that you have to decorate your environment too. Otherwise your snap won't do so well. And they enforce that by decorating for their own, like their promo Dream Snaps. All of this stuff is like the Mickey Mouse item line. So, you know, it gives us the impression that we have to go all out decorating our home for, you know, an outfit challenge. I hate Dream Snaps. I hate them so much. Okay, that's not fair. I don't hate them. I don't always like doing them. It can be so hard to get the votes that you need. And in you go. There we go. This is my bedroom. This is a bedroom that I had to create for the Forgotten, which is my teen angst in human form. Human is I'd use loosely. So let's see. The Forgotten, they like purple and blue. I like purple and blue, but I had to meet some pretty strict requirements to make them happy when I built them a spare room in my house. Let's see, do we have anything that says like Mickey? Anything with like hidden Mickeys in it? Yeah, we've got this. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of Mickey. And we've got to get this wall too. Let's get rid of that sconce. Let's take a look at our flooring. I know I've got some flooring that has Mickeys. I thought I had some flooring that had Mickeys. Did I go through it too fast? Aha, there it is. Cool. And then we will put down... I think I can filter on like the Mickey... Yeah, there we go. And let's what kind of room do I want this to be? It's upstairs in my house, so it should be a bedroom or bathroom. It could be like a bonus room. There's that tree we made. Okay, let's see. Red rug. And this is it's a small room. Actually, let's go with the Mickey rug. Bigger. It's deliberately a small room. I didn't want it to be very big. And let's say... Here's some of the Christmas stuff I was mentioning before that I'll use to decorate my my living room downstairs. 100% forgot the word living room. I'm doing great. I had a tickle in my throat. And then I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go mini on this room. I was at a Halloween event a few weeks back and adorably a lot of people went as Barbie this year, and that's not surprising. Hang on, I've got something in my throat. It's making me crazy. And like, I saw Barbie and I thought it was really cute, really funny. I thought it was overall a very good time, and the people I saw it with agreed. But like we were at this Halloween event and people were, saying like they'd greet each other with "Hi Barbie," which I just think is adorable. Seems like so much fun. It's a good way to connect with strangers. So like if one group of Barbies who were together at the event ran into another group of Barbies, you'd just hear like this wave of "Hi Barbie." It was cute. I had a lot of fun with it. It is my understanding though that not everyone did, and I'm sorry to those people because the way that they reacted was like with annoyance, and nothing anybody ever does that doesn't directly involve you should ever annoy you. So, you know, wild times. What I'm saying is don't don't yuck anybody's yums. Let everybody have their fun. I'm just seeing what's in here. I don't know what I have that falls into the Mickey and Friends category. Those are cute. I don't wear heels. I can't walk in them. But those are cute. Hmm. I don't know about this top and jacket combo. The more I look at it, the more I like it. It's growing on me for sure. Let's get rid of that. No! Okay. The headphones. I don't know where the headphones are. I wish I could select an item by clicking on it. Oh, right, they've started introducing new skins for the tools, too. There was a Nightmare Before Christmas set. I'm pretty sure I saw, like, a beachy set in the Merlin Goes to the Beach bundle. Where? Truly, where? Okay, there we go. Got it. And those earrings are not very Mickey Mouse. Let's see if I have anything that's more Mickey or Minnie. Yes, those are cute. They have little hidden Mickeys in them. Yep, I'm happy. This looks fine. Okay, so I just wanna position myself just so... Oh, I want to move this painting up. This painting is too low. There we go. And DreamSnap. I need more simple. Okay. I need 2 more in the simple category. Oh, I want to get those gloves off too. Yeah, I didn't realize I was wearing those. Okay, the outfit is good. I'm down for this. Although if I can add like a simple necklace or something, I will do that. Simple. Nope. Simple. Can I apply the simple filter and the Mickey and Friends filter and see what happens? Okay, cool, yeah, I can do that. I don't have like an end table down that I can put stuff on because I have just mostly counters and cupboards and that's not right. It's okay, let's do... What? There. And then I can put a couple things on it that I think would count as simple. Picture of Minnie. What are you doing? Will you not go on a table? What? Why? Oh, okay, I see. Hang on. Gotta get that picture of Minnie out of there. I can't? Well, that's blocking my door anyway. Ugh, doggone it. There we go. And a lamp, maybe? No. There we go. Okay. Now. I've somehow dropped down to 1 simple. Is it an outfit issue? I don't need this. I don't want it. Get gone. I think it's maybe because I took off the gloves, but I didn't have a simple filter in here. Yes, I did. Okay. Maybe, okay, so my ears don't count as simple. So let's go red to match my hair slash most of my outfit. And we can add, can I add a fitness watch? No, I cannot. So I can't add like a bracelet or anything. So that probably is 2 things that count as simple. We can do the yellow sunglasses, maybe some different shoes. And I'm hoping that that satisfies. I'm hoping that satisfies. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Perfect. DreamSnap done, and I am annoyed, so here is where I will end it. Thank you as always for hanging out with me. This was an extra long one today because, you know, I needed to clean up my valley. I haven't done it in so long. So we cleared out all of our Thanksgiving mess, and we got a small start on Christmas, but I'm not going to claim that we've decorated for Christmas. We haven't. I'm hoping that we get more Christmas, like outdoors Christmas decorations for the winter star path. We cleaned up all of our biomes, even though I only meant to clean up a couple of them, and then we finished by doing dream snaps. Maybe next time we meet, we can vote on some dream snaps. But other than that, pretty productive day overall. I am so grateful that you hung out with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of the support you've given to me in my tiny, tiny channel days. Like this video if you haven't, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, y'all.